Very good morning, guys. Today is 4th of August and we are at 8 a.m. and Gift Nifty is showing some positive signs and trading around 24,683. That is 84 points higher from yesterday's close, but Asian markets are not showing strength where Nikkei is down almost 670 points, down 1.65%, whereas Taiwan is down by 185 points, 0.8% down. Jakarta is down by almost 65 points, 1% down on Jakarta as well. So Shanghai Straits and Hang Seng is the only markets on the Asian front which are showing some positive signs. Friday saw a bad closing on European as well as US markets, where European markets crashed around 0.71 to 0.99, whereas 2.73% on FTSE CAC and DAX as well, whereas S&P 500 closed around 6238, down around 100 points, 1.6% lower. Nasdaq also cracked nicely around 480 points, 2.24% down, and traded around 20,650. So we are seeing some initial bounce happening on Gift Nifty and some bounce happening on some Asian indices as well, but overall Asia is trading negative. On Friday we saw that FIs continued their sell-off where they sold around 3366 crore of equity, whereas DIs bought 3186 crores of equity. So not a good start to the month of August, but let's see what has happened on the result side as well. So 4th of August today we have a lot of names coming in. Around 122 companies are going to give their earnings. In that we have DLF, Bosch, Siemens, Marico, Aditya, Birla Capital, Auro, Pharma, which you have to keep a watch on, Sundaram Finance, Godrej, Philips. These were the some of the names which are going to get their results out today. But what has happened on the FIs and DIs front? How is the position they are carrying today morning? Let's have a look into that as well. So clients are still carrying net longs of around 5,45,000 shares, divided by taking 93,000 call options long, whereas 4,50,000 put options short. So they have a net long of exposure of 5,45,000 shares, whereas on the future side they have bought around 1,10,000 shares also. So clients are strongly bullish on the market, whereas pros, if we look at, they have a net exposure of 2,40,000, which is present on the negative side, which is done by shorting calls of around 16,000 shares, and they have went long on the puts by buying puts of 2,26,000 shares. On the future side, they have 11,000 futures long, and thereby they have a negative exposure on the market. So still feel the initial jerk can be negative, and let's see what the closing has happened on the markets as well. So 7th August synthetic future closed around 24,560 mark, below that 600 zone. Right now will open around 24,600. So 24,600 straddle is trading around 297 bucks right now, which implies a range of roughly around 870, 24,870 on the upside, whereas on the downside we can see a range of 24,420 as well. So that is the broader range what we are talking about. The walls have started to pick up. Yes, last week when we saw them crashing towards that 9 level, now have bounced towards that 11.4 levels on the implied volatility, but still at the lower end of the curve. So you could see a bounce happening there as well. The TK algo has been in the sell mode on the slow and fast both, and still continuing the sell signal as of today morning. Let's see where it flips now. On the indices front, FMCG is the only sector which is showing some kind of strength and buying, whereas all the rest of the sectors are in weak zone, led by realty, small cap, IT, metals, mid cap, pharma. Everything is in strong sell on the TK screener, so keep a watch and that as well. Forward walls are trading at 11.4 levels itself, so again a short calendar can be taken, where I feel that the market's realized moves are going to be much higher than what the implieds are trying to price in. So a long gamma strategy can be looked for. Also a long butterfly at around 24,900 to 25,000, where the mean stands currently, where can be put up as well for a bounce at those levels. So on the commodities front, what we are seeing is that gold has started to bounce again and is trading at 98,643 on MCX and can be looked at as a buy, whereas silver can be looked as a sell and trading at around 1,09,382. Crude Crude oil is neutral, nat gas is also in the neutral trading territory. Nat gas has seen some bounce happening from that state level, but still trading around 272 on MCX. Crude oil is trading around 6053. USD INR is strong at 88 levels, and dollar index is also started to rally. Bitcoin, after the initial crash towards that 1,12,000 levels, has bounced towards that 1,15,000 mark as of now. So this was Tanmay Kurtkoti, guys, and you were listening to Trade Setup with Tanmay, your 5-minute audio podcast before the chaos begins. If you like this audio, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and see you all tomorrow once again. This was Tanmay signing off on Monday, 4th of August at 8:05. Thank you.